The red light outside can only mean it's time for a Day 7 Horde. So let's welcome him in. Well, I guess we're not going to welcome anyone in yet. Maybe? I don't know. I've never really tried to hold up the way I'm going to do. Hold up, whatever. You know what I mean. I just thought we were in this building last time around. By the way, backpack up there, and this was a cool building. I liked it. It has an interesting story that I don't know what's going on other than weird. Some sort of, like, secret villain's lair or something, as best I can tell. I don't know. And, wow. There are no zombies to be found. Anywhere. Okay, let me make some frames while we're just sitting around and waiting. Oh, look at that. There we go. Perfect. I was hoping we would get some contestants coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Good times. Good times. So theoretically, they'll appear somewhere. Oh, you're going to come through the wall right there, are you? That's rude. Well, two can play that game. In fact, two can really play at that game. This might not have been such a good idea in hindsight. Whatever, minor details. Here, let's unlock that door so we can bash her in the face. And then, nice and easy like. I mean, theoretically, this... I guess you can't repair it when it's on fire. That makes sense. Did we run out of wood? Well, maybe you just can't repair it, period. Here, let me close the door. I should be able to repair that, I think. There we go. No cobblestones. Well, that would have been handy. That's fine. Nope, that one. Hi, how you guys doing? You might notice that grabbed a couple guns. So we've got the usual AK, aka this AK, and we also have the backup AK, which I thought, you know what, why not? Let's just really make sure these guys are saturated with fire here. I'm going to have a problem again, aren't I? Here, can I close that door? I cannot seem to hit any of these guys. That's interesting. There we go. I think maybe I'll just stick with the AK for right now. Guys, I'm not okay. In fact, that's how not okay it isn't. I mean, so far, not too bad. I totally meant to grab cobblestones too. That's the hilarious part. Totally meant to grab some cobblestones. My bad. My Badaromski. Is there another group coming in? How you doing over here, guys? This pistol does not fire very quickly. Just an observation here. Not very quickly at all. Here, I want to give you guys something to think about in there. I totally bungled that throw. Okay, something's weird with my targeting in that. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Not overly concerned about it, it's just I've noticed. It's a bit peculiar. Hey, stop that. Just try to come through right here. Don't be weirdos. Grabbed something like 600 rounds of the pistol, and I don't know, another 600, 300, maybe 400, 500 so for the AK. So theoretically, we should have a fair amount of ammunition here. Not overly concerned about running out. Oh, I heard loot. I heard the universal sound of loot. Where is it? I just can't target it. Oh, I had it, but she got all grabby. Look at that. Extra bullets. I'll take them. Oh, we got a dog. First dog on the scene. So let's do things this way. Make sure we burn the dog. Burn the dog for all of its dog sins. That's what we do here. Oh, hi. How you doing? Don't do that. That's not okay. I am definitely having some weird issues here with targeting. Guys. I'm going to switch to pipe bombs for right now. Nope. Let me pick that back up. It helps. I have learned. It helps if you light it before you throw it. Trying to get one in the room. There we go. That's better. It's really not the ideal spot to be using these, so there is a little bit of an issue there, but you know, it's fine. Guys. That's going to be a waste right there. That should be a pretty solid one, though. I mean, if this is your way of dealing with the Day 7 Horde, you're in a pretty good spot, I like to think. Because this is pretty stupid. I mean, it would be even stupider if I decided to spend some points on demolition skills. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I'm going to very slowly, carefully, intentionally do that. Lots of headshots here, lots of headshots. I see another loot bag in there. I'll take that eventually. At least that's the intention. We are not even yet at 12 o'clock. Here, let's get this guy reloaded. Guess it really wasn't all that out of ammo. I thought maybe this thing held like 15. No, 13. That's fine. I see a bunch down there. That should be a good shot. Trying to bank it off the door a little bit. I don't think you really can bank things in the way I want to, but, you know, squeezed it in. That's really all that mattered. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure those pipe bombs are enough to one-shot. Oh, hello. Give me the loots. Okay. You know what? There are too many in there. Let's just be efficient about this. And one more. Just to make sure. Oh, it's not even fair. And it's not like this is difficult to do. Wait, now granted, I am taking slight advantage of our rewards. Hey! That was not okay. Crap, another one's gonna do it. Okay, I'm closing that door on you guys. I'm done with you. I'm done with you guys. You're jerk faces. You're not playing by the rules. How you guys doing over there? You're fine in there? Okay. I see you trying to come through the wall. Stop. Ooh, that was one right there. That was a good shot. That banked around the corner a little bit. Hey, no cheating. Anyway, as I was saying, this is definitely taking advantage of rewards from doing quests, so it's not like you could necessarily be in a position to do this exact defense yourself if you haven't received, well, a bunch of Molotovs and pipe bombs as your rewards for doing quests, but if you have, consider it. It's pretty entertaining. Oh, I'm on fire. And I don't mean that in the way that that might sound. Because, you know, just killing zombies left and right here. Not what I mean. Let's get that upgraded. Just got rid of a dog, and now there's another dog. What's up with that? Should have checked the game stage before we started this one, didn't. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say it was no higher than 29. Because last I remember checking it was 28, and game stage has been rising pretty slowly. Even though we did kill a lot of zombies in the last one, I guess it's conceivable we could be up to 30 game stage. That's fine. I don't know, whatever. I am curious where we're at, though. Okay, let's go ahead and reload that for real. Here we go. We can take a look at it later, perhaps, but I did want to mention that when I was grabbing stuff so that we could do this... Oh, crap, you're going to get through, aren't you? I did do a quick comparison of the Tier 1 wooden bow versus a Quality 1 wooden bow versus a Quality 6 Tier... you know what I mean. Wooden bow versus primitive bow. Wooden bow Quality 1 versus primitive bow Quality 6. I still think the primitive bow at Quality 6 is better, even though it has less velocity. It definitely has more damage. I don't know. That's just me. There are definitely some vultures out there. Whether they are part of the Horde, I'm unclear on. Technically, this is the way to get out right here. I guess I wasn't thinking that they would get through, or they might, rather that they might come through from this side. Easy for me to say. I can't get the words out today. So I did, you know, reinforce some doors. But it sounds pretty quiet to me, so I'm inclined to think that we're done. I'm gonna just start minding us out of here. I mean, it's been... Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm sorry. I need to grab something. I need to grab the torch. Here, we'll use this for light. This is fine. Theoretically, I won't accidentally click on something I shouldn't. That's the fun part. I might do something stupid, and you get to laugh at me. You're welcome. Anyway, I think it's been quiet enough since we've been in here for a while now that we'll just go ahead and leave. This was how I managed to get in, is I just put some frames down and then picked them up when I was done. Or picked up what I could, anyway. Ah, where are you, bird? Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about saying we're done with the Horde. So we'll just go back to base now and unload everything, because... Oh, I didn't go check out the rest of the loot in there. Do I care? I mean, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get in there, and then I got to destroy stuff to get in behind the door. I don't really care that much. Really don't. And yet, here I go. Again. On my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Come on. No stamina. Jeez, that was way more painful than it needed to be. I'd say I've made up my mind and I ain't wasting no more precious time, but here I go again. Here I go again. Man, that worked out so well. Don't you love when it just works out like that? Man, good stuff. Good old Whitesnake back in the day. It's funny though, I think they just released like a best of or something recently. Okay, so that overall probably was not worth it. I'm just going to drop down and make my life easier. because whatever. Perfect. Excellent. I'm going to stop and eat a can of peas too. Why not, right? I do need some food here. I don't know what's going on between this series and the or the Walker series. My hordes seem to be kind of wonky. Like 12 o'clock, 12:30, whatever, and they're done. Hello? Maybe it's... I hadn't thought of this with this particular one, but maybe there's something because I'm doing longer days. Maybe the horde ended sooner than it usually would because it went the equivalent amount of time. I don't know. Not upset about it per se. I mean, it was worth a pretty good chunk of experience. I'd be honest and say I didn't pay attention to how many levels we got out of it, but it must have been at least 2, I would think. Pretty sure you still get experience from Molotovs and pipe bombs. If not, that's all the more reason not to use them. At least not until it doesn't matter, but whatever. I think we were getting experience. Definitely use some ammo. And I should tell you too, check this out. Look at, if you haven't been paying close attention, look at how foggy it is out here. Day 7 looks really interesting. I don't know, I kind of like it. Here, we'll put all this stuff back. So we definitely came back with more medical stuff than we left with, I think, realistically. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not complaining. Not by a long shot. Here, let's use some crap food. I mean, it's good crap food, but it's crap food. Or it's crap good food? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm trying to say. It's crap good food. It's not good crap food. Whatever, you know what I mean. Here, drop all these materials off. I don't think we need to drop any tools off, except for the hammer. Weapons, we did not come out with any extra weapons. We're going to put those guys away, though, for now, because we don't need them. And I'm going to guess that... Here, I want that. Oh, no, those don't go there. Dang it! Putting them in the wrong place. And then I want half and half again. Just because I'd feel better about having 100 rounds rather than 70 rounds. I don't know, I'm not anticipating a burning need for it, but it just seems like we should be accounting for the possibility that we might end up needing more ammunition than we otherwise think we will. It's a long-winded way of saying that, isn't it? Holy cow. Blunderbuss. I want to grab a blunderbuss. So we'll grab that guy. We'll take all the ammo for it again. Here, tell you what. I'll do it this way. I wasn't going to, but I'll do it this way. I'll take this crap bow. I already put the string on it, so 26 damage, 54 velocity versus this one, 30 damage, 42 velocity. So yes, absolutely, 100%. This thing is... What did I do with the AK? AK. Ah, good gosh. Less damage, more velocity, theoretically. Better quality arrow. Make up for it? I don't know. I'm fine with trying this and we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and repair you. That way it's good to go. Kind of regret that. Feels like a waste to me, but I'll try it. I'll go into this with as much of an open mind as I can, and we'll call that good. Okay, I think we're looking like we have everything we need here. We do need to drink some water, eat some food. Oh, we should probably... Here, before we get going, I'm going to queue up whatever we can make. And we're going to need... Oh, there was still more charred meat to be made from last time around. My bad. So we need 5 minutes and change, like 6 minutes. Perfect. That will be sufficient. And here, we'll make some more of these guys. And I think we are pretty much good to go. You know what? I want to grab a little more fuel. Just so I can get this thing back to full, that's all. And, oh, we do have fuel on it. And some repair kits. I forgot I threw those in there. That's where they went. I've been sitting here thinking, man, I think we're missing some repair kits. I don't remember using them. Duh. So, we got 5 points available. I believe that means we got 3 levels out of that. If not, then we got 2 levels and 1 yesterday after maybe spending a point somewhat recently. So 5 points to spend. Oh, I wanted to check the game stage too. We're up to game stage 33, so that should mean that we're getting a 5% bonus. I was thinking 10, so 10% is going to be at level 2. So right now, we're really not getting much out of it. We're getting 34.5 rather than 36. It's not much of a jump right now, but later on down the road, that's going to add up. We've already done 2 points into Grease Monkey, 2 into Advanced Engineering. We're probably going to be fine with those for a while. I wouldn't mind doing Daring Adventurer, because I think those add up. So we'll put 1 point into that one. I wouldn't mind another Better Barter as well. I wanted to go back to this guy. So I think we're going to start going down the road of spears for real here. But I want to see what sort of parts we have. I don't think we have any spear parts. We do have some bow parts, baton parts. Yeah, we're just not at the stage of the game yet where we're finding a lot of parts. That's going to come in time. It just hasn't been the case yet. Man, have 50% more range. That's crazy. I wonder if that means... Oh, when thrown. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't really care about throwing them. I mean, it does work, but... There's a part of me now that is just like, as much as I want to go javelin, or go with... where are you? Is it under this one? The Brawler. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that decision until we're able to find some better stuff. I think that will kind of help guide which way we go, is getting some slightly better stuff. But for right now, we can use some more points in here. We're never going to regret these. And I think maybe we'll just leave it right there. 2 and 2 and 2. I think that looks fine. We'll grab a bunch of food here. Eat some food, call it good, grab the stuff we need to get rolling on the road. Here, I guess we'll keep some food handy. That's fine, because chances are we're going to need it. I'll do what I usually used to do, whatever, you know what I mean. Put it on the bike, call it good. We have every weapon we need. We are going to use the bow. We got AK. We've got the push stick. I think we're good. We have a clear quest that is right down there. That's where we're going to go, and that's where I will meet you for the next one. So I'm going to call this a successful first horde of Alpha 19. First Blood Moon horde, because it's definitely not the first horde. I don't know. Overall, didn't go how I was expecting it to go, but that's often the case these days, it seems, and I don't know why that is. I've done complete reinstalls on my game, blow out all the directories, everything, just to make sure all the files are gone. Nothing's messing with things, but I seem to have the strangest hordes, and I don't know, I mean, wouldn't mind a big, proper, nasty horde that just keeps coming and coming and coming, but it doesn't seem to be the hordes I get, so whatever, not a big deal. I thought that was water for a second, and I was about to panic. Anyway, there's a Shotgun Messiah factory at the edge of town. Did you know that? I don't know that I remembered that. We'll have to go through that, just not now, because our game stage is way too low to make it worth our time with the loot that we'd get out of it. So, you know, another day, another time. For right now, go check out patreon.com/KICgaming. I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.